So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be about a very important thing that is right now going on, and it is the part of the series of Not Gonna Lie, and it will be an unfiltered podcast. And see, before starting this video, I want to say I respect everyone and their opinions, and I like people with opinions, and people will have different opinions. I do not judge people for their opinions. I might erase some people based on their opinion, like from my life, but I don't judge them. I think they deserve to have a say. And so it's about, this video is going to be about the recent thing that is going on in India is the youth protests, the movement, the CJP. And first of all, to my audience, thank you very much for watching this video. I really appreciate you guys a lot, and I'm just making this video so randomly because right now I'm in rage by watching some of my followers stories. And well, I won't say rage, but I was like, oh my god, I have a lot to say on this story of theirs. And I love debating, and I have a lot of things that I want to say to some of the people that I know. And I know there will be a lot of people with difference of opinion, but I have their answers. So thank you, my subscribers, for subscribing me. And please, if you're new, subscribe to my channel and join this series. I am, if you don't know, I'm making this series where I'm gonna share what my daily thoughts are and what I am going through as a young adult in this life. So please join this series, watch the earlier video, and right now, welcome, and let's get into the topic. So CJP's protest is going on. CJP, everyone knows about this, but if you do not know, go smell the coffee, because everyone knows about it. CJP is Cockroach Janata Party. It's not any political party. It's a movement. Let me clarify that. It's a movement. It's not a party. It's not a political party. Why are you saying that we support the students but we don't support CJP? That's actually why it was created, for the students and for the youth who are unemployed. So it's for us, you know what I mean. The core values of it is peaceful protesting. It's about uplifting the Gen Z whole, uplifting the whole country. But like it's initiated, and it's like the protest is moving on with the help of the people who are from the generation Z, which I am also. I'm also Gen Z. So so it's not, don't be scared. It's not BJP, Congress, and Kejriwal. It's not that. It's a independent party, and it's not a party. It's an independent movement where people can join. Doesn't matter who they are, they can join. And some of the political parties are joining because they support and their wishes align with the movement. That's why they are joining the movement. It's not because they are affiliated or something like that. And about the videos that I've seen, it was absurd how the police was beating the young people and like 12 years old, 10-year-old. I have seen people, like begging to not beat them, or like, I've seen people uh, like literally saying beat me, because the police were beating like everyone else, so that one person came up and like, and everyone have seen that reel. Come on, if you haven't, like, give me your Insta, I will send it to you. So I have seen all this. Let me be clear. I have not participated like physically, but I have seen it on Instagram. And because like I live in Assam, and I want to go to Delhi, and this protest, if it gets any bigger, I will go to Delhi with some of the passionate people that I know. They want to go to Delhi, and we can go together. But I have not yet. So I have seen everything from the internet, and I am estimating everything based on that. But like, there is not only one video, like there are like millions of videos which shows the brutality of the government and the police and you know the people who are supposed to protect us. So like, and like I saw some people, they are just seeing this, they're just like giving, like, my followers, I love them, they're very nice people, I have known them, and maybe our political view does not align, although I think it was the same, because like, if I say about myself, I was a big, BJP lover. I was a kid when BJP won, and as a kid, I was like, yeah, good for us. They're making our relationship with other countries better, and it's good for us. I was like, yeah. And then I felt betrayed, like literally, I felt betrayed by PM Narendra Modi, and I was like, how could you cheat? How could you cheat on us? He had relationship with everyone, like every citizen of India, and then he just like ditched us. What the actual fuck is going on? So now he's just ghosting us. So it's absurd, and I'm ashamed that I even liked him. And don't get me wrong, I don't like Rahul Gandhi also. Like, I don't like the leader of opposition, because I feel like he's very dominating, and I don't know, it's a good way or a bad way. In a good way or a bad way, I don't like him. But like, we have to choose. When we vote, we have to choose like which is the person that I don't want to see as like the person in power. So I don't know, you choose you, but I do not like both of them, and I'm not gonna tell you. This will be my first time voting since I'm 18. So I won't tell you who will I vote, but like, as I've told you, do not choose the person who you think will make things even better or worse. So I will never give vote to Nota. That's useless. That's like, you are basically supporting like someone who does not deserve to be at that post. So I'm not giving vote on Nota, and don't do that. Please don't do that. That's good for nothing. But like, yeah, where was I? Yeah. So yeah, some people, yeah, in my stories, I love them. They're amazing people, and I'm gonna tell you their stories are like student marching and student beating the police officer and student, doing absurd thing to the police officer. First of all, tell me who was armed in this protest? Like, who was with like full on protection suit, full on like headgears and like arm gears and like lathis? Who was that? First of all, tell me that. Who was that? And second of all, like, what do you want? Like, people to, like, what do you want? The protesters to wait for them to get beaten up? Or like they should protect themselves first, or they should make, they want to make, they are human beings at the end of the day. Yes, this was supposed to be a peaceful protest, but they're human being at the end of the day. They wanted to save themselves. They saw people getting beaten up by the police, and they were like, before they beat up us, let's just do something which is like, worth my beating, like worth the hitting. So I don't support non-violence. Sorry, I have to come here because like the video was cut due to some problem. So I'm shooting here. So don't mind. But keep watching because what I'm talking is more important than anything. So yeah, that's the whole point of it. It's not just support it, it's okay. It's not about politics, it's about movement. The leader of CJP, Abhijit Tipke, he clearly is saying that we don't care whose political parties, whose personality, from whose political party is coming and joining. We don't care about that. Do not shift the attention from the genuine problem to this side chicks. Okay, so it's all about that. I hope people come back to their senses. I hope people realize that it's harming us, and it's not just because you are going to live in this country, you are going to have kids in this country. Your kids will be, the most of the people of India are either middle class or poor, lower middle class. And even if you're rich, if you want a proper job, like government job, I suggest go innovate something and do something like self-reliant. Be the supplier, don't be the seeker, job seeker. But like still, if you have to be educated, if your kids want to get educated, it's really important to have a fair system which support us. And because the government is for the people, by the people, and to the people, so own up to that. We should own up to that. And I am really eager to participate in this protest in any way. That's why I'm making this video, to make my follower aware of what's actually going on and why we are right and what we should spread, which is totally peace and harmony, but also not letting our boundaries down. We have to make the government listen to our demands, because it's at the end of the day we vote them on that position. They cannot just do whatever they want to, so just have confidence in yourself, have faith in yourself, and just be the demander, give orders to the government, because we are the owner of this country. We are born here, our parents are born here, our grandparents were here. So fight for your right. It's the time to get united. It's the time to come together and literally fight for each other. You know, this is the first time in a massive level that I've seen people of different religions and ethnicities have come together and fight for a cause. And it's really like it is really filling my heart with happiness. So just do not let the government break us. We are one. Let's have confidence in each other so that we can prove to this world that yes, we are Indians and we are proud of our country. Because in recent days I've literally, I was like, if I get a chance to move from India, I will. I am not proud of my country. But no, it's not the fact. I'm not satisfied with the people who are running this country. I love my people of my country, and because they are so intelligent and so wise, so civilized. And it is literally the CJP protest is proving that and giving us reasons to love our country.